So, I'm going to tell you this story, little intimate story about my family. We do this thing at my house. It's called a cookie party. You take those Nestle Toll House cookies that come in the little square pre-dough, you stick it on a pan, and you stick it in the oven, come out, and you have a cookie party. It's pretty fun. I suggest you guys try it. And my husband started the cookie party 8:30 on a Monday night. Moms, can we agree that's a little late for a cookie party, okay? But you know what? I'm Heather McDonald. I can rock a freaking cookie party. I'm the coolest ass mom around. You know, like, okay, so fine. So while the cookies are cooking, I had to try on dresses for an event. And I was lucky enough to have some sent to me, so I wanted to wear one of them. But every single one I put on was like really short and booby and really tight. And I'd come out to have my husband sit me up, and he's like, I'm not even gonna bother. You look like a New Jersey housewife. Like, turn around. I'm like, okay. And so, you know, I was kind of having like one of those aha moments that you have at a certain age as a woman where you realize there comes a time in a woman's life when the length of her skirt should exceed the length of her tampon string. You know what I mean? It's like, cover it up, old lady, you know? Ship has sailed. So I was down to like one dress that was like to here, not too booby, but it was like 2 sizes too small, but it was the appropriate style. So I whipped out my industrial strength Spanx that, I don't know, you women, some of them, the 20-year-olds don't know about it, the people over 35 do. It's like, it comes down to the legs, it's like biking shorts, comes around the back fat, over the whole thing, there's a slit so you can pee like this, because if you tried to take it down at a cocktail party, you'd be sweating. It's ridiculous. My husband saw it, he's like, are you going scuba diving? What the fuck is that? Did you book a trip to the Galapagos Islands I don't know about? What's happening here? I'm like, never mind. It like makes the dress look better. So, meanwhile, the cookies come out, and my husband tells my son, hey, don't take the cookies off the pan with a spatula until they've cooled, otherwise they'll break. I don't hear this. I come out, I'm like, who's ready for a cookie party? And I take the spatula, and the cookie breaks. And my son goes, God, Mom, you ruined it. You ruined the cookie party. Mom ruined the cookie party, Dad. Now the cookie party's ruined. And I just had one of those moments, like those women in Snapped, where I was like, you will not cry over broken cookies when there are children in this world that don't even have clean water to drink, you ungrateful little shit! Like, head spinning, I'm now sweating. I'm like, no, nobody gets cookies. And I take all the cookies and I throw them in the trash, and my other son would have eaten a broken cookie off the garage floor. He's like, what? What? So, and I'm like, go to your room. And this other thing that happened since I've turned 40 is if I go on a trampoline or yell at my son suddenly, I pee a little. And I'm like, go to your room! Go to your room! So my husband comes and I'm like, can you believe it? Can you believe him? And he goes, well, you really should have waited for the cookies to cool first. I'm like, what kind of monsters are we raising? So then, 10 minutes passed. I walk by his room and I hear him still whimpering about the broken cookie in his room. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I walk in there and I go, really? Really? You're crying over a broken cookie? Oh, I'll give you something to cry about. And I saw this big Lego military ship that he'd been putting to, oh, shut up. Do you know how sick of these Legos I am? There are thousands and thousands of Legos. Do you know how many times I've stepped on them? I've got the scars on the bottom of my feet to prove it. They're rectangles with 2 little circles in them. You want to see it? It's not pretty. So I picked up that Lego ship, and I said, really? You're gonna cry over broken cookies? Really? And then I looked up, and I saw my reflection in his mirror. And what I didn't share with you is that I was still wearing the Spanx contraption in the very flattering color of nude, with like a makeshift bun and some red heels, holding this military ship, and I'm like, oh my God, I am freaking scarier than Joan Crawford in Mommy Dearest with Noxema on her face screaming about wire hangers. I'm like, I better apologize to this kid or he's gonna get a book deal and sell more books than I could ever even try to imagine to do. But I'll tell you something, I don't mean to brag, but he doesn't cry over broken cookies anymore. So someone's doing something right. So
Heather McDonald has got the juiciest scoop. When you're on the road, when you're on the go. Juicy Scoop is the show to know. She talks Hollywood tales, her real life Mr. Segment serial data and serial sister. You'll be addicted and addicted fast to the #1 tabloid real life podcast. Listen in, listen up. Whoop whoop. Heather McDonald. Juicy Scoop.